Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR talking. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be doing Cave of Gear Holy Stone Strategies. This is an old event where we received a new stage called the Hidden Passage, and this one has a very strong enemy. There are some viable strategies. We can train many characters here because you can bring trainees, but not only that, but the status cap right now is the same as story mode. And I'm saying story mode boss stage, so it's good to run this right now. You can get your characters trained, and then you do the older event, the Shadow in the Cave of Holy Stones. This one has right now double status gains for everyone, so that's a pretty good chance to get your characters trained. So let's enter here. The first wave has a very powerful enemy. This one, the Mantid, has around 80,000 HP. That's a lot, only weak against Blunt and Cold. I don't know if we can make Mantid die with a single hit besides Rofas. Maybe some other character, but Rofas is the only one that can do that. But then there's a problem in knowing if your Rofas will go first or not. So first we'll be talking about a different strategy, then we'll talk about Rofas later. The second wave has these enemies here called Oranos, and the last wave has this Edelberg. The last wave is the easiest of them all. The second one, the enemies have a little more HP. So what's the strategy here? We do have to bring two limited styles. One is a free. Actually, the third character is not needed. You can switch and use any one you want. The Rainbow Ranger is the formation. I have Red here on the agility position, and Emilia here on the Dex position. She is equipped with the best equipment available right now, and I have her cycle with bullet dance on 7 MP and ricochet parade on 11. Red has punishing combo on 15. I don't want him to use punishing combo on turn 1, only punishing fist. You understand later. And then I have Golden Ball. It can be any other character. It just has to have a high agility. Doesn't need to be a martial artist, but it has to have a high agility so that it helps killing the first enemy before he attacks. There is a huge agility in that enemy, and that may be a problem. You may even want to increase the Emilia's agility by 8 points instead of 4. Mine it has only 4, so that she always attacks before boss. Okay, so let's go with the setup and see how it goes. Okay, the battle started. Because Red is on the agility position, he will always go first. And then Jelly Girl will not kill the enemy. We will need bullet dance. She killed the enemy, so she got more BP. She will use bullet dance again here. And she's glitched now, the gun is on her face. Okay, AoE. In Emilia with bullet dance, or total shot, doesn't matter. Now on the last wave, what we have is Red using AoE again, and Emilia too. Because enemies have very high agility, sometimes they will go before you. So this is a pretty fast strategy in my opinion. You don't need to use Golden Ball. If she attacks before Emilia, it even makes it a little slower. The second strategy is to bring Rofas, Emilia, and Vassal in the inverse sigmoid formation. Yeah, we have Rofas here to kill the first enemy. He will have to do that even if you have to increase his agility. And then Vassal doesn't have that much agility. That's good because we want Emilia to go before Vassal, even on this position. Vassal will only attack on the second wave and the last one. Emilia just has to have bullet dance on 9 and ricochet parade on 9. So that she becomes just AoE. Yeah, that works. You can bring 2 trainees as well. Okay, so Rofas will kill the first enemy with Gunblade. Very close. Rofas needs to be maxed. Now second wave, what we have is Vassal and Emilia doing their tricks. Rofas made up attacking before Emilia, but it's not much of a problem since Emilia and Vassal will clear the last wave. But in this case, no, it didn't happen. Submachine gun has very high priority now. Yeah, I also inherited the AoE attack for Vassal so that he can also solve the problem. If you don't have Vassal, I feel like SaGa also works well here. Now for the third strategy, we have Liza. Yeah, Liza is pretty strong. She's on agility position. She will go for Babel Crumble. Then we have Red in the front. for STR. We are equipping him with STR instead of agility. That's because we don't want him to attack before Liza. He's used it in the second wave. So he's using with the wrong equipment. Just increase his STR. Don't get his agility up. Well, the weapon can be agility plus because I don't farm STR plus weapons. Then what we have here is Fuse as well, but he has 16 BP for air support. We want him to use this on last wave. And we can bring one trainee, in this case is Aisha. But we need the other trainee to be someone that can use a fast attack on turn 1. In my case, I'm using Madeline, so she has Flying Blade on 10. I want to use her to help kill the boss, because Liza cannot do that by herself. So you can bring 2 trainees, but one of them has to help kill the boss, and it has to be a fast attacker. So, Liza will go first. Oh, Madeline goes first, then Liza. We didn't need a combo here. What a waste of time. Now on the second wave, we want Red to kill. But Liza will still attack because she has a high agility. And on the last wave, what we have? Fuse. Air support kills those 2 enemies. Yes. Very fast. So, this other strategy is also pretty fun, because we, instead of using Liza, we use Miriam, and she helps you not need an extra attacker. We can still use Red here, but here on the setup here, we should use either Fuse or Immediate. They should work. If you're using Fuse, you can leave air support on 16 instead of 13, in my opinion, but it can also be 13, no worries. Miriam has to have very high status. Mine does not have. My Scorch is only level 4, I got her recently, but if you have a very high intelligence, she's the best instant killer. She can kill that enemy. The reason is just that this attack has medium chance to instant kill. I tried Claudia here, a maxed Claudia, and she was still failing. I don't know if any other character can do that. Well, UDX Death can also do. If you place UDX Death and use the inherited medium chance instant kill, it should also work. I don't know if any other one will do it, but I will not be showcasing this strategy because my Miriam is failing sometimes because of her so low level and not being maxed, but this also works for sure. So now we're back. I just want to say that some other styles may also work here, although I didn't like the results when I was testing, and they are Galahad, because he's too slow. These enemies are very high on agility, and he sometimes even misses. Yeah, Galahad missed some attacks here. Also, other one is Joe, because Joe cannot follow up with an AoE. I didn't find her to be so useful. She couldn't kill a wave. And Silver, she could kill a wave, but then she could not follow up, so that was the reason why I didn't use those characters. So I think that's it, guys. I hope this video helped you farm this. I think it's a good time to farm and get some status, so you can return and do the last event here, Shadow and Cave of Holy Stones. This boss here is pretty strong, so for farming status, you are better farming the Cave of Weapon, Armor, or Gear Holy Stones. That's it, thanks so much. Please subscribe if you haven't. You can support the channel with the links in the description of the video. We see each other on the next one. Bye.